11 life path tribe, 11 family. We're all a family. 11 life paths. Welcome back. If you are returning, if you are new, welcome to my channel. On this channel, I talk about many things. And one of the things I like to talk about is the 11 life path journey. Now, 11 life paths are people that's birthdays add up to 11. Okay, they can add up to 29, 38, but get reduced to 11. All 11 life paths. Welcome here. In this video today, I'm going to be discussing about some very hard truths about 11 life paths. Some very hard truths. Now that I've spoken to so many 11 life paths, so many of y'all have reached out to me, so many of you guys have tried to talk to me. I'm so humbled, I'm so honored because I'm an 11 life path myself, and the fact that I'm getting to speak to so many of you and make a congregation of 11 life paths, my 11 family that thinks like me, that have been through a lot of hardship. Now let me tell you guys something. Just kick back, relax in this video. You can lay back, get your popcorn if you want to. Try to make sure they're not genetically modified. Okay, I shouldn't have said popcorn. Maybe get yourself some broccoli, if that makes it better, or avocado, okay? Nowadays, you know how poisoned the food is, unfortunately. On my 11 life paths, let me tell you guys something. I know you've been through a very hard life. I know a lot of you have been abandoned. A lot of you have been misunderstood. A lot of you have been betrayed. A lot of you have lost family members. A lot of you have suffered. A lot of you have been told that you aren't going to count too much. A lot of you have shown kindness to other people, but it was never reciprocated to you. I get it. I'm an 11 life path. I get it. Okay? 11 life paths. We are highly emotional people. Okay? I was once very emotional. I still am, here and there. But I've learned how to transmute my emotions. So I'm not like that sensitive anymore. Like, to be very honest, like we could have a very real conversation. And at this point, I'm not that sensitive anymore. I get it. But a lot of 11 life paths actually have a problem with this. Okay? And it's not necessarily a problem if you can transmute your emotions. Now, listen to me very carefully, 11 life paths. I want you to listen to me very careful. Look, having emotions is normal. That's fine. Okay? It's okay that you feel emotion. Feeling emotion is okay. But to act on every single impulsivity, every single emotion is detrimental. For example, let's say you have a parent. I know a lot of 11 life paths don't get along with their parents, okay? And they're still very kind. They're all still very kind, okay? But it's not that they don't get along, but they haven't connected with their parents in a deeper way, because let's just be honest, 11 life paths are very old souls. We're very, very old souls, okay? We're super ancient, okay? We're a master number. We're super ancient. We understand things. We see things for what they are. We know the government doesn't want the best for us. We know that there's people in this world that are very evil. We know that a lot of people envy us, but then simultaneously there's a lot of people that just want to tell us their whole life problems, okay? I want you to know something right now. I want you to know this, that you are not alone. You are not alone. And if you are an 11 life path, just understand that you are going to have a tough life. I hate to say this, but I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. And I'm not saying your future, but let me just rephrase that. You've had a tough life, okay? You've had a very tough life. Now, how you overcome all these things that you've been through really depends on your determination. Now, the good thing about 11 life paths is you can do 1/10 of the work that the average Joe does, and you'll accomplish so much. You'll accomplish so much because of your vibration, because of your energy, because you are so charismatic. You know how sometimes we just like listening to people? You know how sometimes like people don't even say the best things, or people are not even like entertaining, but we just love listening to some people. We're just like, yo, like I don't know why, I just like love listening to this person. You are that 11. That's who you are. People just love listening to you. People just love talking to you. People just love being around you. People just love soaking your energy. Now, because you're an 11, and this is again, the title of this video, I'm trying to make it something like hard talk. Right? Like this is going to be a hard talk. This is not like, this is a hard talk. The thing with 11s, is that you know people's intentions even more than they themselves know sometimes, which is very scary. Whether that's for the good or whether that's for the worse, you just know it. Like, you just know when someone wants the best for you, and you just know when someone is trying to move left on you. Like, you know it. Like, it's not like you're oblivious to all this stuff. You know these things. You're just not a master number for no reason. I hope you know that. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of 11 life paths struggle. A lot of 11 life paths are struggling. And the vast majority of reason why most 11 life paths struggle is because they've had childhood trauma. Like major childhood trauma. Or they've had adult trauma. They've had relationship trauma. They've had trauma from family, from friends, betrayal. And because of that, a lot of 11 life paths are very conserved. We're very, very conserved people right now. But I would say right now is the time to find people that think like you. Find your tribe. Find other 11s that think like you. Look, I'm going to be very honest with you. I really love my alone time, just like majority of us do. Okay, a lot of 11 life paths and 7 life paths love having alone time. Okay? I love having my alone time. I don't like talking to too many people. I'm very selective with the people that I talk to. I'm very selective with the people I let in my life. Okay? But I will say that as humans, because we're stored in a human body and we're having a human experience, I think it's important to connect with people that actually think like you. And even though we've been through so much in our lives, I think it's important to give people chances. Not the same people that have betrayed you, but new people that are trying to come into your life and trying to understand you and trying to conversate with you. It's okay to give them a chance. I was the type of dude that had cut off so many people in my life, but I realized that that's not a healthy, organic way to live my life. And I'll tell you, If you start to, hold on, let me just, oh my God. If you just realize that not everyone is here to get you, because I get it. Listen to me. I'm an 11 life path myself. So I've been there. I've been through it. I've had a lot of my own issues with a lot of people. I've had with my own self, I've had a very traumatic childhood. Okay? I don't want to get into that because it's actually pretty terrifying. A lot of people get terrified when they hear my story. They're like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, it's true. But I know other 11 life paths that have had it just as hard, or some actually very, like, some even maybe even a little harder than me, to be very honest. But in the end of the day, you've got to keep going. You've got to stay strong, and you've got to know that you're an 11 life path. If you give up, how are you, like, you're a master number. I hope you realize you're a master number. And you have, like, you're like a portal. If you ever look at the number 11, it's like this, right? It's like a portal. It's like a doorway. It's like a portal. You have access to the unseen realm. This is why a lot of 11 life paths are very floaty. A lot of 11 life paths dream a lot. They get a lot of visions. If you're the one that gives up right now, what's going to happen? Who's going to lead society? I want you to deeply think about that, and I want you to know that you're not alone on this journey, 11s. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care now.